Hi Virgo, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot readings. I'm ever so sorry, but I have your cards laid already. I did all of your reading, but one of the cards that I had, I read it as being the Hermit because it's reversed when it's actually the Fool. All right. And I should have read, and when I realised that, by the end of the video, I was like, oh my god, I've read this wrong. So I'm having to start recording the video again. I hate it when I do stuff like that, but it's just the way it is, I guess. We're using the Deviant Moon Borderless Edition Tarot for one card, just to say what it is you need to focus on for the week, and we're just going to use the Celtic Tarot here. The miniature edition. Yeah, the background that I'm recording from is different. I'm at my sister's for the weekend, so I'm recording from her wardrobe room. Just in case you think that background looks very different, it's because I'm not at home recording at the moment. We're using the Celtic Tarot miniature cards, okay, for the body of the reading, and also your 5-card reading at the end. So for the week, guys, you need to focus on the Seven of Swords in the reverse. I think that you need to focus on clearing up a mess, to be honest with you. With this Seven of Swords reverse. And I also think that you need to face up to reality as well with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Swords in the upright is about deception. It's about wanting to be independent of others with the Seven of Swords energy. When it's in the upright, it's about fooling yourself. Okay, it's about misconceptions with the Seven of Swords. It's about running away with the Seven of Swords in the upright. It's about escapism. But in the upright, if this is, this is the line that we went on with the reading. If the Seven of Swords in the upright is about escapism, I mean, who can do this? You know, if you look at the guy here, he's got, you know, a sword on his, balanced on his feet, a sword in his mouth. You know, it's pretty grim in a way, the look, but it's such a, you know, this is like a contorted view. So in the upright, for me, this is about a lack of reality sometimes with the Seven of Swords, because you can be fooling yourself with the Seven of Swords energy when it's in the upright, okay? This is about having a contorted view, okay, or contorting oneself, if you like, if you want to get kind of more deep on it. In the reverse, for me, this is all about facing up to reality. And it's likely that he's going to have to get himself into this position to do this particular act rather than the other one, okay, because he's more balanced this way. So I think it's about facing up to reality this week for some of you guys, okay? In the past, guys, some of you guys were scared, nervous. The moon energy shows here. Scared to share information. The Magician is all about information because it's ruled by Mercury. The Six of Coins is about sharing, and this is about being anxious and frightened and nervous, the moon. So I think that some of you guys were probably scared to share some information with others. And I feel that going into the week, Virgo, what's happening is that you guys, because you showed up as the Knight of Coins, all right, that's your card, that's who you are. You're thinking to yourself, I need to just move very slowly and be very cautious. Because I feel that some of you guys feel that you've got people around you who want to keep you where you are within the workplace, 8 of Coins, within the work that you do, all right? Also, some of you guys being very cautious here, especially in terms of what you say. The 8 of Swords can mean we say nothing. We keep our ideas to ourselves. We don't open up communicatively wise. Possibly if some of you guys find your job to be really, really mundane. And that's why in the past, some of you guys, Virgo, have been very scared and nervous to share information. 6 of Coins and the Magician, to share information, because with the Knight of Coins energy and this 8 of Swords energy, you've been wanting to move very cautiously because you realise that there are people around you who want to keep you where you are in the workplace. Okay, and there might be as well, along with that, the feeling that, you know, there are people around you who are probably quite jealous as well. There are people around you who do the same job, who don't really want to be there, but they carry on doing it. They've got dreams and stuff. But if you come out with what your dreams are, you're probably going to encourage people to kind of want to keep you where you are. Because unfortunately, sometimes that's the nature of the human being, that people want to keep people where they are because they don't want people achieving their dreams, because they don't feel that they can achieve their dreams, if that makes any sense to you. So some of you guys, I feel that in the past you have been really scared to share any information about your future goals, your future dreams, that type of thing. Okay, some of you guys also, the focus or thinking to yourself, I need to work on my goals with this Knight of Coins energy going into the week, the 29th of April to the 5th of May, thinking I need to work on my goals. But perhaps with the 8 of Swords energy, I need to, with this 8 of Swords energy, restrict myself from saying anything about the work that I actually want to do with the 8 of Coins energy. Definitely get a feeling on this reading, Virgo, that you guys are kind of restricting yourself from saying things to other about your goals because you recognise that there could be some jealousy. The Eight of Swords is where people kind of accuse us and people throw nasty words at us, and it kind of enslaves and entraps an individual. In other words, with the Eight of Swords, this can be the card sometimes where people want to keep you where you are, okay? People want to keep you in a stronghold. They don't want you to realise your potential. So some of you guys thinking, I need to move very carefully on this and be very careful and very cautious of what I say, because there are people who want to keep me where I am, doing mundane work within the job that I have. The universe is saying as advice, though, going forward, Virgo, Ace of Swords energy. You need to kind of cut away from the idea that you can't fall in the reverse, that you can't go out there and make a difference, that you can't go out there and pursue your dreams with the fall in the reverse. Page of Wands energy shows here. Page of Wands is about going out and making things happen. It's saying go out and make things happen. Because you've got this Page of Wands showing here. Page of Wands is all about exploring new territory. So you need to cut away from the idea that you can't go out there to fall in the reverse and explore new territory with the Page of Wands. Because the fall in the reverse is reluctance to take a risk. And some of you guys with the Ace of Swords, being the card that actually indicates cutting away from old, outdated ideas, and the fall in the reverse saying, I don't want to take a risk. And the Page of Wands about going out there and exploring new things, new territory. Really, the three cards together are saying to me the advice, Virgo, is you need to really stop the idea that you can't go out there and explore new territory with the Page of Wands. So the universe is saying, look, face up to reality this week with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. You need to kind of start putting things back into order. Okay, you need to stop running away from the dreams that you have. Because I do feel that some of you guys have been running away from a dream, Virgo, that you have. And the universe is saying stop running away from it, because you can have these things. But it's about your perception. We're quickly do this reading again. Focus for the week. Start facing up to reality and stop running away with the Seven of Swords, all right? Stop feeling that you've got to kind of do things in a certain way, because you can very much do them in whichever way you fancy doing them, Virgo, okay? If only you give yourself a chance to dream and a chance to kind of, you know, explore those dreams and act those things out. Because in the past, you guys have been scared with the moon energy to share information with others. Probably because you felt that people want to keep you where you are. But your thinking is, you know what? I need to tread very carefully with the Knight of Coins energy in terms of the goals that I'm kind of moving towards, because there are people around me who want to keep me where I am, Eight of Swords energy, in the job that I do with the Eight of Coins. The universe is saying, well, look, it's fine. If you don't want to tell people about your dreams, that's fine. You don't need to. But you need to stop thinking, Ace of Swords, cut away from old ideas with the Ace of Swords energy, that you can't go out there, fall in the reverse, and pursue new ideas, new road, new journey, you know, a new course of action with the Page of Wands in the upright. You need to stop thinking that. You need to cut away from the idea, because whatever you think about, Virgo, is what you bring about. So you need to start forming some new ideas and cutting away from old ideas, okay? If you've got a dream, just go out there and pursue it. You don't need to tell people about it. It's none of their business but yours, okay? So go out there and pursue those dreams this week, or make a start. Let's have a quick look at the final reading. We're going to do a 5 to 10 card reading, see what other energies are coming up for you guys. So universe, spirit, in 5 cards, anything else that Virgo needs to be looking out for? Anything else that Virgo needs to be looking out for in 5 cards? First of all, the Knight of Swords. So there could be some unexpected changes coming in. Knight of Swords could also be a Gemini person. This could also be a message. Also, it could be an argument or some form of drama when you get the Knight of Swords coming in. The Star, which is really nice. Okay. The Star energy is all about a wish being fulfilled, Virgo. This is all about a dream. But also this is about pursuing your dreams as well. So this week, some of you guys pursuing your dreams, because the Knight of Swords is also to pursue. This person is driven, they're motivated. So some of you guys, you need to focus on pursuing your dreams with the Knight of Swords and the Star energy showing it up here. Also, there could be a message coming for some of you guys. This might be from someone who is highly recognized. Stars represent people who are recognized in the public eye. And the messenger, usually what's behind this person here with the Star energy, is who's coming in with the Knight of Swords. So you might also be receiving a message unexpected message. It could be from a star, it could be somebody in the public eye, it could be somebody who's just recognized in general. It doesn't have to be a star, but it can be somebody who's highly recognized here. Also, you might be getting a message from afar. Stars represent from afar. It could be over the internet as well. Stars are technology. Okay, some of you guys could be receiving a message about a technological job that you've gone for as well, with the star energy showing there, especially something to do with you know, cyber stuff. What else is coming in for Virgo? We've got this again, Knight of Coins. All right, Knight of Coins is job, could be permanent job, it could be an offer as well with the Knight of Coins energy, but that's you as well. So Knight of Coins is you this week as well, showing up here. Okay, so you could be receiving, you could be given an offer. You've got the Knight of Cups here as well. 2 knights showing up here. So you might be experiencing, this is you, Knight of Cups energy. It might be that you're asking something or you're having to give something to this individual. Usually when you get a pentacle and a cup, can you see? The cup is not behind this guy though. He's not asking for something. Can you see? Usually when you get the cup behind the pentacle, this person's asking for stuff. But it's the other way around. So I think that you need to expect that if you're trying to give something to someone with this pentacle, the pentacle is a resource. It could be a CV, a resume. The Knight of Cups energy, I'm getting the impression that if you're giving something this week, it might be missed with the Knight of Cups showing in the other direction. So don't be surprised that if you send something out or you make an offer on something or you offer to give something, it might be that somebody doesn't acknowledge that offer or they don't see that offer just as yet. Could also be with the Knight of Cups energy showing here. There is an offer coming that could be quite abundant. You've got the Empress energy showing here. The Empress is about abundance and prosperity. So somebody could be offering something quite prosperous to you. It might be a prosperous or an abundant or a, you know, a really attractive opportunity. And also the Empress is attractive and the Knight of Cups is an opportunity that is offered. So there might be a really attractive opportunity coming in for some of you guys. I'm seeing all sorts of things. Firstly, some of you guys pursuing your dreams with the Knight of Swords and the Star. Don't be surprised that if you're giving something to someone that they miss it. Somebody might miss something that you send or something that you give, because the Knight of Cups is in front of the Knight of Pentacles. He's not seeing the pentacle, his cup is in the other direction. But don't be surprised if somebody misses what you've actually given or what you're giving or what you're sending to them. So, because this can be a product. So you might be giving a product to somebody, but somebody might be saying... also, I'm getting is, because the Empress is a bigger card, all right, it might be that something that you offer here is not good enough for this individual here and they want something bigger because the cup is being held out to the Empress, all right? So it might be that you may offer something to someone, but they might not regard that with the Knight of Cups facing towards the Empress because they're looking for something bigger. The Knight of Cups might be looking for something bigger, so don't be surprised. Some of you guys pursuing your dreams, but if you do happen to give something or offer something of yourself, it might not be acknowledged for some of you guys because they're looking for something bigger with the Empress energy, or they're looking for something that is more all-rounded, if that makes any sense. So it could be that you send your CV in for a job, but you get turned down for it because you haven't got the skill set, that type of thing. Also, what I'm seeing is some of you guys are offering some support, possibly to a friend. Seeing you guys offering Knight of Cups energy, some support to a friend here, a Knight of Cups this week. Also, it could be that both you and somebody else, Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, both you and somebody else are in the running for a big job. All right, for something big, a big prize or a big award or a big job. I'm seeing you being in the running. So it might be if you've been for a job, you might be selected down to the final 2, that type of thing. I'm seeing you both being in the running for perhaps a big job as well. Also, don't be surprised though if you do go for something this week, if you are turned down for it, Virgo. I'm just being honest because how the cards are looking to me as well. When I look at these 3 cards, especially these 3, because I think that you are pursuing a dream here. You might get some information coming through with a Knight of Swords energy from, you know, a technological company or for somebody who's highly recognized, for someone who's in a big position. And it might be that you're in the running, this person's in the running. But if you look at the Empress, can you see how she's got her hand held out? And her hand is held out to the Knight of Cups. So this person wants this. Do you see what I mean? So you might be in the running for something, somebody else might be in the running, but it might be that somebody else is chosen over you this week. All right, so just don't be surprised by that energy. Look, tarot is what it is. It's an honest, you know, it's an honest job to do, and I don't lie on cards. I just look at the cards, and whatever I feel that I'm seeing, I talk about it. It's just as simple as that. I'm sorry. That's what I'm seeing. If you want to interpret in your way, you can do that, but this is my interpretation. All right, I do see you pursuing a dream here, but it might be that the, you know, especially if it's a job, it might be that it's offered to somebody else over you, Virgo, this week, potentially, okay? Also, some of you guys working hard towards your desires to become something. Perhaps there's a promotion here because the Knight of Pentacles is you, Virgo. You're working hard. It's a hard working card. Knight of Cups is your desires. So you might be working hard towards your desires with the Empress energy to achieve something, some form of abundance, prosperity, or maybe it's a promotion or something like that. Seeing a lot of hard work going in this week. Some of you guys will be successful. Some of you guys may not be. It's just the way it is sometimes, okay? I'll see if any other energies are showing up. Universe, Spirit, any other energies you can see coming in for Virgo, 29th of April to the 5th of May. Any other energies? There's a King of Wands, Virgo. So this is an individual, can work in media, PR, recruitment. King of Wands, or it could be a partner. Also, just looking at those top cards as well, might be as well, Virgo, that you are very close to achieving a dream here. There might be an offer of a relationship coming in as well. But we've got a King of Wands showing up here for some of you guys. Let's have a look at this King of Wands. Six of Swords. So there's a person here who wants to give you a bit of guidance, because Six of Swords is guidance and this person will guide you. So the person who probably wants to supply some guidance. Okay, King of Wands and the Six of Swords. So you might be having somebody who's giving you a bit of guidance here during the week, Virgo, showing up. Nine of Wands energy. This is all about kind of protection, staying by your post, staying the course with the Nine of Wands energy. Four of Cups, not happy. All right, some of you guys not happy to have to stay in something or have to stay the course. Nine of Wands, or hold out for something to happen here. Some of you guys not happy to do that this week coming in. Justice, because you don't feel that you're getting your justice. Justice in the reverse. You're thinking something's unfair. So what I'm getting in the other cards, Virgo, is that there could be a message coming in from somebody who is a bit of a big shot with the star energy. I'm seeing also you guys pursuing your dreams. I feel that if you are offering something of yourself, it might not get noticed because somebody wants somebody else, probably with more skills. Or it could be that you're in the running for a job, for a big job as well with somebody else. It might be that this person gets the job over you, though, potentially. All right. I'm seeing somebody who's going to be providing guidance to you, this King of Wands and the Six of Swords energy. I think that you're not happy to wait, though, because you feel that you're not getting your justice. You feel that things are unfair, okay? But the universe is telling you to hold out because things are going to change, okay? All right, that's your reading, Virgo. If you'd like to order a private reading with me, you can. Just go to the comment section below and you'll find my website details, or they're hovered around somewhere on the screen. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe, and have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.